Good morning or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. But we know that you have seen some things on social media about the body balance and drops. You may have already been on them for a little bit. And we just want to share with you today a way to get these drops less than retail. And if you have any desire, maybe to create an extra income in your life, or at least make enough that your product would be completely free for you. These body balance and drops are the real deal. They actually are being used in 58 countries around the world. Millions of customers globally have used the drops with crazy results. And you can see there, they really help with appetite control, thyroid support, hormonal support. They give you lots of increased energy. The second bottle there is full of the good form of B12, the methylated form. It's got ashwagandha. Both really help with mood, energy, metabolism. Lots of clinical research showing that good B12 levels can help with anxiety and depression. But they really give you tremendous control over your decision making and what you eat. As represented here by Cindy Farley and Travis, they are an amazing couple in Charlotte, the northern suburb, Huntersville, which is a northern suburb of Charlotte, North Carolina. They live there on the lake. Cindy, at one point in her life, was in suburban Columbus, Ohio. She owned four different Remax agencies. She had 167 agents that worked directly for her. And she's actually not doing that anymore. This is actually what she does full time, creating a residual income. Her and Travis are amazing at this. But Cindy, why don't you share just a second about your physical and your financial transformation with these body balance and drops?
Absolutely, Todd. Thanks for having me. So, really, as you get into your late 40s, early 50s, I'm actually in my mid 50s now. I had never really had a weight issue or a problem losing weight or really gaining too much weight. But when life makes a lot of changes and you get a lot of stress, I just started putting on some extra pounds. And as you can see here, I used this body balancing system to drop 32 pounds in 60 days. At my age, the perimenopausal years, all the stress and cortisol was really holding on to that weight around the middle for me. And these just absolutely changed everything for me. And then this is, of course, Travis. We did this together at the same time. And as you can see, men tend to lose a little more weight a little faster than women, but we've been able to keep it off all of this time. And it's an amazing, the way it makes you feel. And I was able to share it with many of my family and friends and have watched them all have transformations very similar to this. And then financially, really, I have been a business owner since I was 25. This is just a no-brainer if you want to add a little bit of income into your household, or if you want to add a lot of income into your household. When you can share products that are life-changing with others and then make a difference and an impact on your financial income within your household, it is a game changer. And I am just blessed every day that we found this business.
Yeah, so just so you can see exactly how this works, you can always buy the body balance and drops, which is a natural approach to balancing your body and giving it a great chance to lose weight. You can buy those retail at 176 plus shipping and tax. And so you can kind of understand the dynamics. The company that makes the body balance and drops is called partner.co. If you like to investigate, you'll find us that way everywhere from social media to YouTube. As I mentioned earlier, these drops are all over the world. And the only difference in being a retail customer or getting them at a serious 30% discount wholesale, or being able to buy in bulk and really get a discount, is you get a global virtual franchise with PartnerCo, and you pay $29.95 one time before you start buying the product. The company actually has close to 100 products. So as you get involved, there may be other things that you're interested in, from athletic performance to gut health to collagen to improving your sleep, balancing hormones, weight loss, you name it. All of our products are created by doctors. We have just dozens and dozens globally that help in this. You can see some of their pictures there on the screen, 215 published papers. As I mentioned, the body balance and drops earlier, the way we use them is very simple. They go underneath your tongue before your three biggest meals. They come with a direction booklet, and this is important. It's going to give you tremendous discipline on making the right decisions. But we have what's called the low glycemic food index. We eat when we're hungry. We don't count calories. We just eat from the list of foods as you see there on the screen. We have a lot of recipe books. So, Cindy, how easy was it for you and Travis once you began taking the drops to eat from the approved food list? And did you use any of the recipes?
Actually, it was simple to follow. We did use some of the recipes. We really got into a rhythm where we just found the things we liked on that food list, and we just stuck with it. And it became easier and easier as time went on, as the body really adjusted to those drops. So it was simple.
Yeah, and a lot of women, Cindy, as you mentioned, use them not even for weight loss, but because it makes them feel better.
That's right. It is the feedback from women, especially in the, perimenopausal, menopausal years. They just have so much to say about it because it just how they feel. It's completely life-changing sometimes.
And Cindy, these are some of your friends that started taking the drops with you.
Yes. So Tim started the drops about 10 months ago, and he's down 162 pounds. His entire world has changed, really. His mobility, everything he does now, love them. And he is still going. And this is his wife, Stacy, down 25 pounds and really starting to add muscle. And Stacy has some medical things in her past that make that very hard to do. So I've just watched people and helped people. It changes your life when you help others. This is Cara. She's down 27 pounds. She's actually just been recognized for making some serious changes in our 28-day challenge. But Cara says that how she feels is like 20 years ago. So it's amazing.
Yeah, so we're not going to go into a lot of stories, but you're going to see different ages, male and female. This is post Susan Frank's transformation. There is post her fourth child. I think it was right at 60 pounds that she lost when she got on the drops. Susan Carmen had Lyme disease and feels so much better since she's changed her what she's eating and began on the drops. This is her husband. You can see his transformation. They also did it together. Emily there in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Crystal is now one of our doctors. You can see that she dropped 162 pounds on the product. Rashawn, 28 pounds. It's just amazing as you look at all the different transformations. It'll just blow your mind when you begin to take the drops and change what you're putting into your body. Randy dropped 170 pounds in less than a year. His starting weight was 400. He went all in. We've got some accompanying products. That product there is called Advantage. It's a great add-on if a person really wants to expedite it. It really targets some of the fat around the midsection and really helps to burn the bad visceral fat. It also raises metabolism slightly. It's got a thing in there called Grains of Paradise, which is a ginger root out of the continent of Africa. As we mentioned earlier, you can buy the drops. You're welcome to do that if that's all you want. But you can also pay $29.95. And then, Cindy, like I know that you decided to pay the $29.95. Did you have intentions of working the business on day one, or were you looking for the discount? Because people join for both reasons.
I actually I had such a transformation. I was looking to build the business myself, but I've had people do it both ways on my team and really get a lot out of it. As a matter of fact, I've had a family member who has really, it's changed her life as far as her income is concerned, just that weekly income from it.
So once you pay that $30, you've got to activate your business with what we call 200 points of product. And then you really want to get, if you're serious about the business like Cindy is, you want to get to what we call top pay, which is 1,500 points of product moved through your business. And this is an example of how to do that. So Cindy, I know some people join you with just a 4-pack and they sell 3 boxes on our system that we're going to share, and they make enough money that their box is actually completely for free. They've got all their money refunded for the business. There's a 10-pack. And if you move all 10, giving your customers a $10 discount off of straight retail, you'll still make about $700 profit. And then, Cindy, a lot of people do join us at top pay on day one with a 30-pack. And when they move all 30 boxes in the system, they're going to have about $2,760 retail profit selling at 167, which is giving your customers $10 off. Actually, more than that because you're going to save them on the shipping area also.
Yeah, and I actually want to add to that, Todd, that I really recommend that pack for many people, because when you start sharing this with other people, you're helping so many people that it comes really quickly. We can show you how to share it with enough people to sell that pack, the 30
Yeah.
pack.
So whoever sent you this is going to download our system. It's a third-party app called Boards. They're going to upload what we use, which is the same post that you saw. Like, these are not unique to that one individual. We have an army of people building this out all the time. It's all of us. These are not company pictures. These are real individuals just like you and I that have had a transformation, but we all share each other's pictures and stories. So we give you the post. And then inside of this system we give you are all the answers to all the questions, videos. And if you do have a desire at some point to create time freedom and possibly a residual income, we want to build a team of people selling these products around the world. And you just got to visualize every time somebody pays that 30 bucks, they're buying a virtual nutrition store that can sell products into 58 countries around the world online. And just like you're watching this video or you're on this live Zoom, in today's world between technology and social media, you can actually build a global business from home and actually enjoy life instead of checking out every morning. There's a number of different ways you're going to get paid, to include a $10,000 savings bonus you can win. You can also win free trips with us. Cindy will end with this, but you and Travis have won several of those trips. Tell us about, the bonus of the income, getting to go around the world for free.
Well, I'm telling you, if the health transformation isn't enough, the income isn't enough, how about just spending a lot of time with people you like and enjoying a free vacation a couple times a year? So it is just an extra perk that almost makes you have to pinch yourself to believe that you can participate in something like this.
So Cindy, I mean, because you were a real estate agent. Did you know you could do this, or were you a bit apprehensive on day one?
No, actually, to be honest, I was one of those people who didn't even really, I thought this was just something somebody did for a hobby. And once my mind was opened and I realized that it's not even just about you, that's so much more rewarding to change people's lives, both physically and financially, that I think it's just a blessing that I learned it. It's why I actually walked away from even selling real estate now. And I just do this full time because there is nothing more rewarding. And I love the years that I sold real estate, but this is just a entirely different experience. And I would have never guessed in a million years that this is what I would be doing full time. When I put so much time, effort, and money into building big real estate companies and other companies at that.
So Cindy, in the beginning, time wise, because we all, are chasing our tail in today's world, trying to, be with our family, make a living. How did you work this in? Like an hour a week, couple hours a week?
Yeah, I probably put about 5 hours in a week initially, and I stay very busy. But you just have to really figure it out. The system makes it simple, and I really believe that someone that just puts a little bit of switch their time from watching TV or doing something that's really just not moving them or their families forward, and just switching it to something like this it's really going to pay off in the long run.
And last question for you, Cindy. Like, the waking up now with a residual income, how different is that than, I know that in real estate you can have a crazy good month, but when the next month arrives, you got to go make it all over again to maintain that lifestyle.
That's right. Travis and I have both been in sales our whole life, and you're back at zero at the end of every month and starting back over. And you sell something one time, and then you have to go find something else to sell. Here, you're just the fact that we really are getting paid over and over for helping people and have an opportunity to wake up in the morning and make a decision about what we're going to do, and not have to be held down to anything specific hourly wise, is an incredible feeling. It's incredible.
Awesome, Cindy. Well, if somebody sent you this, just get back with them, tell them kind of where you stand. You can tell them that you don't have any interest at all, which is more than fine. You can tell them that you just want to buy retail, or you can tell them you want to get started the basic level, sell 3 boxes, get yours for free, or you can come in with a 30 pack and have a goal of selling all 30 and creating $3,000 retail profit for yourself that very first month and building a team of people out there around the world doing the same thing. Just get back with them and let them know where you stand.